Hello explorers, welcome back. So we are gonna do savings challenges. I am currently at Legoland as of you guys watching this. I am at the dinosaur party, depending on what time you're watching this. So if you want to check that out, make sure you're watching my Instagram stories, which is Bria.Snyder, and my TikTok, which is Snyder.Bria. And then in a few days, I will have my YouTube video up on the dinosaur party, probably this coming weekend, when my husband's off and has time to actually do it. And that will be on my YouTube, Bria.Snyder. Everything is always linked in the description box below if you're on YouTube, and in my bio if you're on TikTok. Now, if you're on YouTube and you don't see it, you might have to go to yesterday's video, because sometimes I'm lazy and I don't copy and paste my description over until a couple days later. I'm just being completely honest. So, let's start off with this one because I don't ever want to forget this one. We have 50. We need $53. This is the 52-week challenge. 1, 2, and 3. So, is anybody else doing the 52-week challenge? How are you doing it? Are you actually doing it the right way, or are you doing it the way that I'm doing it to cut it the time in half? Let me know. Okay. I like how much this one brings in, and I like that by splitting it in half and doing 3 months at a time and reallocating after each 3 months, it's kind of nice because it's a boost to my sinking funds, but also I don't necessarily have to put it towards sinking funds. Like this time around when this is finished, I might decide to put it somewhere else. Who knows? It's really just going to depend on how things are going at that time. So we're back here. We want to do this one. Save $2,024 in 2024. We're going to do the highest one available on here like always, and that is $44. $44. I should change the colors on this because quite clearly, I'm not going to replace my marker. It always gives me false hope because that first line just looks so juicy and delicious, and then after that it's no, sorry we got your hopes up. This marker is dried out. So we're gonna put $44 in there. 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now in the save $2,024 in 2024, which I do need to put this into a high yield. I'm going to do that when I do my next cash condensing video. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 570, 590, 610, 620, 630, 631, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 70, right? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Was that 679? I could be off. I forget when I'm counting in the middle of counting it. So that is that one. Next is one that I printed and I can't find, and since my printer's down, I can't reprint it. And that is the monthly. So we're still gonna put it in there because I want to make sure that I am $17 for March because that is St. Patrick's Day. So we're gonna put that in there. And then we have Lennox's birthday challenge, which we're just now starting. Love it. Let's do this one. Oh, $15. I forgot I did a bigger one for her birthday this time around. I don't quite know. I haven't asked her what she wants to do for her birthday this year. I don't know. I need to ask her. But this was actually a trip we surprised her with a couple years ago. Not for her birthday, but just because. And it's a glamping dome in Williams, Arizona. It was pretty cool. It wasn't really my thing because, I mean, it was hot and there were bugs and stuff. So I wasn't, but my family loved it. And so I don't always have to love every single trip that we do. Next is this one. I want to get this one finished. So we have $7 here. I'm only going to do one though, because I do want to make it through the binder, and then we'll come back and try and maybe finish some of these up. So I want to get these like Valentine's Day ones done. Not that I have anything for St. Patrick's Day or anything, or really any other holiday after that. So we're going to put 7 in here. We've got 5, 6, 7. So now in this one we have 10, 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 50 of 75. Next is the gym, which is going into supplements and nutrition. Let's do this one down here. We got $8. Actually, this is the one I should probably try and finish up because it's a lot closer, but I'm just not in a hurry to finish this one. So we don't really need anything right now. I think this one will also probably go towards, we have a water station. I know I've shown it on TikTok a couple of times. Like, we're really big into like water flavors and whatnot, and my ice maker just broke, which I need to replace. But I need to place a big order from Jordan's Skinny Mixes for some new water flavors, because we have ran through them and I just haven't been able to find them at like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Ross, etc. So I need to place a big order, but I've been waiting to place it because I'm hoping they're going to come back out with pineapple. I would be so mad if I placed an order and then like a week later they come out with pineapple and I have to place a whole nother order or pay for shipping. So I've been waiting, but that's probably what this will end up going towards. So we have 55, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So $78 in this one. We have the Valentine's Day donut. Let's do this one up here, $8. We got a lot of $8 ones. You know what I did not do? I did not pull the $2 bills for the kids savings. I'm looking at that challenge right now, but I have the Lego box right here, so I can do that. So I'm going to put back 2 ones and take a 10. So in this one we have 10, 20, 35, 36, 37 out of 75. Next is the kids challenge. And we're going to do $6. So this was a misprint. This actually only adds up to be $99, not $100. So I'm going to make this $5 one a $6 one so that it adds up properly. We're going to do 5 and 6. Let me grab the Lego brick and get those $2 bills. So 2, 4, 6, and then we put this $6 in there just because I like to do $2 bills in my kids' savings. I don't know why, it's just something I like to do. And then we'll set this over here in case we're going to add to it. So in this one, we have, and we should finish this one this month, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86. So $86 out of 100. Nice, nice. And I do have their next challenge ready to go. And now everybody's favorite challenge, at least I think, I don't know, is road trip. So let's see if we can possibly do a couple on here. So the highest one available is Rhode Island, which is $32. 1, 2, 30, 1, and 2. Yay. Okay, let me grab a marker. Next we have the District of Columbia for $32. So 51 and 2, and we'll take 20 back. Yay. And then we have Delaware for $30, 10, 20, 30. Yay. And last we have New Hampshire, which is also $30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You guys, we just finished it. We just finished road trip, and I did not have any intention on finishing road trip today. How did that happen? Did I forget a challenge? I didn't. I did all of the challenges. Oh my goodness. So let's finish coloring this in. There's not a whole lot to color in, but I mean, we finished it. We need to color it in. Somebody on TikTok was making fun of me for not knowing where Vermont and Delaware were. They're like, those aren't even near each other. Well, you know what? I've actually never been up there, and I don't know. And I was completely honest about the fact that I don't know. And I feel like there are several people who probably don't know where every single state is. Like exactly. You probably have an idea of where the state is, but you may not know where every single state is, and let's normalize that because let's not make people feel stupid. But whatever. So this is complete, which means I am taking all of this money and putting it into the high yield savings account. And this one, if you are new here, this one is going directly into my emergency fund. It's just a straight up emergency fund for quite literally an emergency. I'm not going to put it in there right now because I will do that. I'm going to get ready and do a cash condensing video, so we'll do it at that point. But we have 1,000, 500, 600, 650, 70, 80, 90, 700, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 900, and $3. $1,903. That is actually crazy how different it was from Collab Pay. Because if you guys remember Collab Pay, whoa, I don't know what's going on outside. If you guys remember, Collab Pay was $2,200, I think, and $4. So that just goes to show, like, what's cool about this one is it's never going to be the same no matter how many times you do it because it's based off the current gas prices. And gas fluctuates. When I did Collab Pay, it was all of last summer for the most part. And now this one, I've spent the entire, like, year almost doing. And obviously, gas is a lot cheaper right now because it's not the middle of summer. So, yeah, that is awesome. So now I think what my thing is, what I'm going to do, how much did I say was here? 1,900 and a couple of dollars. So the very next challenge that I finish that is like around $100, I will add to this so that I can have an even 2,000 in my emergency fund because my goal was to put in $1,000 every year into my emergency fund. We were able to put the 1,000 from this in last year, so there is 1,000 sitting in there already. That's what this prop bill is for. And then this year I wanted to be able to add another 1,000 to it, so we need to add less than $100 to get it there. So the next like challenge that maybe isn't assigned to something, I will bump this one up to that 100 that it needs, so that we will have fully funded my emergency fund for this year. And this is not the same as my bill savings emergency fund. Bill savings is just because my goal is to have obviously a month's worth of bills saved up in the event of an emergency, but also because like come retirement time, I would love, like when my husband, like when we retire or whatever, I would love to have like 6 months to a year of our bills saved up. Like that's really my ultimate goal. Not even just for emergency, but just because I want that there. So this is just a regular emergency for like short-term emergency, whereas bills and like cost of living emergency fund, like the bill savings, is for like big emergency, like if we were to not have an income. So that's the difference between the two. This is like if we had any kind of emergency, like a medical emergency or literally anything. Oh my gosh, what is going on today? Ugh. Okay, so we have $10 left And obviously, I'm just going to put that in here. Unless, was there a challenge that I was almost done with? I feel like maybe there was. I'm afraid to scratch one off on some of these. No, let's just put it in here. I feel good about putting it in here. Let's do that. So, you know what? Since my gold is running out, let's try silver. I'm sorry if this bothers you. Then again, my silver is running out too, so that probably wasn't the best idea, but that's okay. I think at some point, like when I get my printer fixed or my printer situation figured out, I'm going to reprint this one, and we're just going to do a completely different color scheme. Because this is driving me nuts. I started off thinking this would look so cool, and it looks terrible. So, I'm not going to recount this. Whatever I had in it, it now has an additional $10. And that is officially how we spent this week's paycheck. And I'm so excited because we finished Road Trip. So let me know what you guys think we should do now that Road Trip's done. I don't know what to do. Should we just focus on this one, or should we introduce another big one? I really love Road Trip. Like, I'm thinking I want to do it again. I really do love that one. I love that it's always a mystery of how much it's going to bring in. And that it doesn't bother me that it takes so long to complete. So, I don't know. You guys weigh in below. Let me know. You guys know that I'm doing a bunch of big ones. I'm doing this one. I have Build-A-Savings. I have, you know, the Japan road trip. I have the big cruise one. I've done the big Disneyland one. So I'm doing the 100 envelope challenge, but like I need one for paycheck. But I need a big one that is also still like doable. I think the highest we ever put in on Road Trip was maybe $50, and that was always on a week where we had like overtime or holiday pay or something. So it still needs to be something that's doable. So yeah, so let me know if you guys have any ideas or if I should just do Road Trip again. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, bye.